Good morning, children. In last session, we have covered the topic of chapter 4 Introduction to E commerce, online billing. So, now today we will start new topic information services. You know what is the meaning of information. Okay? Many organizations use the internet to provide latest information to their users or members. This includes educational institutes and universities which provides the examination result, online enrollment forms, examination schedule and seating arrangement and important notices. Students can view their results using the website from anywhere. Another example of information services is the notice and reminders sent to the customer by the companies or banks. Many organizations provide various forms to be downloaded so that the customer can easily download and use it. Companies can also get the information or details about the customers by filling the forms online. Okay, so information services means nowadays information it is also one important part of internet. You can get the information or you can give the information with the help of internet. So nowadays many companies, suppose one example is there, suppose you are filling the LIC. Okay, you have opened the LIC account, so whenever that transaction will be there or whenever installment will be there, so before that reminder will be there, you will get the message that in this month you have your due date is there, this or this. Okay, like that. So that is we can say information services. Nowadays all colleges, universities, schools, they are providing the information online, like students result, okay, or any programs, schedules, examination schedules, notices. Okay, everything it is available on the internet. All companies are providing the information related to the customers by online, by sending their mail or messages. Okay. Now support services. Support services have become increasingly important due to the huge technological changes that have taken place in the last decade. Decade means we can say that last the period of 10 years period. Now today, even the simplest products utilize sophisticated electronics which requires specialized knowledge and technical ability for maintenance and support when any problem arises. After selling the products, companies are providing online support to the customers. For example, a company selling electronic product provides online complaint registration to their customers, which is then forwarded to the support engineers. Customers can also track the status of their complaint placed online. Software companies provide online support to their customers for any problem in installation, configuration, or use. Software vendors also allow the licensed customer to download the recent updates of the software. Hardware vendors put software drivers for their devices so the customer can download them by choosing proper product type and model. So whenever suppose you are purchasing anything, now any problem is there, then you can register your complaint. Mostly electronic items provide these facilities. Okay, so whenever you want to repair it, so you can apply the complaint, you can register the complaint on helpline or directly online. Second thing is there, whenever customers suppose in a computer field, okay, whenever they are just installing any software, okay, so after installing the softwares, whenever new versions arrived, Okay, so it can be automatically download. Okay, that we can say it is service. Or suppose hardware is there, so according the hardware, software will be available. So this is called service. Next one is net banking. Net banking or electronic banking is getting more popular day by day. Sometimes a customer may want to make an urgent payment or check his account balance without visiting the bank due to some problems. Online banking can help the customers solve these problems. Online banking is the process of conducting the banking transactions over the internet. Today, majority of the leading banks have started providing online banking facility to its customer. With the help of online banking, customers can avail the following services. Okay, nowadays, suppose you are not able to visit the banks, then you can use the applications and you can create the transaction, or you can check the balance also by sitting at home. Check account balance at any time. Transfer the money for from an account to other. Second thing is there, transfer the money from one account to other. If you want to transfer the money, no need to visit the bank. From your account, you can transfer to other accounts. Obtain statements for any credit or debit. You will get the statements also. Find status of transactions. Pay various bills online like telephone, electricity, and many more without going to the bank. So from your bank account, you can pay the bills like telephone bills, electricity bill, or other like gas bill. The customer is provided a password for online banking services with which he logs in to the bank site and performs all the banking activities from his computer or mobile. Figure 4.5 shows the home page of the State Bank of India website. URL of the same is www.onlinesSBI.com. Here you will able to see the website is available of SBI, State Bank of India. So whenever user will use this, okay, so he will get the password to use it. Okay, next one, most of the banks today provide online banking. A list of few of them is given below. First one, www.centralbankofindia.co.in. Second one is bankofbaroda.co.in, www.jobin, www.pnbindia.in, www.denabank.co.in. Traditional commerce versus e-commerce. Due to the growth of internet, the nature of competition in traditional way of doing businesses and using e-commerce has changed significantly. In traditional commerce, the businesses have to compete within a single industry and limited geographical area. In many cases, business processes use traditional commerce activities very effectively and they cannot be improved through technology. The products that customers prefer to touch, smell, or examine precisely are difficult to sell using e-commerce. Sometimes it is not so that every products are easy to sell through the internet or through the e-commerce. Okay, which like example which needs to touch, smell, okay, like that products is not easy to touch to sell through the internet or e-commerce. For example, buyers will hesitate in buying perishable food items, expensive jewelry, and high fashion clothes as they cannot be examined closely before purchase. In traditional commerce, the retail merchants with their years of experience create the store design that helps to convince the customer to purchase a product. This arrangement of product, store design and layout is called merchandising. The merchant develops the skills to identify customers' needs and find products and services that meet those needs. But this art of merchandising can be difficult to implement over internet. Some of the common features of traditional commerce are operates within a certain period of time or during business hours, no sharing of information with competitors, hiring of salespersons, sales manager, and many more, location renting or purchasing, advertising, inventory, shipping of products. However, in today's fast place world is world, it is very important to break through these conventional rules. We need to adapt to the new ways of doing business worldwide using internet. Some of the features of e-commerce are advertising of the product is done electronically. Customers can browse through products catalog and available offers. E-payment systems are used for receiving payment. However, in many cases, payment on delivery options is also available. Goods are delivered to the customer within few days. Reduces the per transaction cost. Reduce the time taken to perform an overall transaction. Okay, these are the, we can say these are the some features. Okay, first thing is that through the advertise will be done with the help of electronically. They will put the pictures and features. Okay, whole description of the product or item, so customer can browse through the products catalogs and available offers. And then online payment is available, or sometimes they are giving chance or facilities that after delivery also you can pay the amount. Next one is e-commerce in India. The internet users in India are growing day by day. E-commerce in India is experiencing a remarkable growth and successfully changing the way people transact. From high-end designer apparel to second-hand books, everything is now available to Indian online buyers at the click of a button. It has opened up new horizons and opportunities for millions of people. A greater variety of goods and services that can be bought over the internet is making online buying more attractive and convenient. As internet has reached the rural parts of India, a drastic change is observed in their lifestyles. The quantity and quality of consumptions is helping change mindsets in the rural areas. Many factors are playing role for the growth of e-commerce in India. Some of the key factors are listed below. Okay, in villages also, rural areas also nowadays, okay, that online shopping, okay, or purchasing or selling with the help of e-commerce, it is now used day by day. The growth of technology facilitators such as internet connections, broadband and third generation 3G services, laptops, smartphones, tablets and dongles. Okay, so these are the features are there which helps to grow the e-commerce. Nowadays 4G services and 5G also available. Okay, increases in use of mobile devices nowadays. Okay, hardly we will see the everywhere they are using smartphones now. Okay, so usage of the mobile, it is also one of the key factor which help to grow the e-commerce. availability of much wider product range. Okay, on internet we can say we can get any kind of product on the internet. So many applications, so many stores are there, apps are there, from where you can buy anything from anywhere. Busy lifestyles, traffic congestions, and lack of time for traditional shopping nowadays. Okay, uh, according the lifestyle of the persons, they are not getting time to go visit to the market or store and get time to purchase the products. So they are very busy in their routine life. Okay, so they are, for that they are using the e-commerce. Lower prices compared to brick and mortar retail driven by digital mediation and reduces inventory and real estate cost. Okay, and whenever you are using the e-commerce, so many benefits are the, suppose you are purchasing them 10%, 5%, this kind of discounts they are providing. Increase the usage of online classified sites with more customers buying and selling second hand goods. Okay, it is not so that fresh products are available only, you can get the second hand. Okay, it is also like OLX is there. Okay, so this type of websites and applications are available from where you can get the second hand goods or products also. Evolution of the online marketplace model with sites like eBay, Flipkart, Snapdeal, and many more. Okay, means nowadays online applications also available from where you can get the products or you can purchase the products or items online. Through the penetration of e-commerce is low in India as compared to other countries, but it is growing at a much faster rate with a large number of new entrants. There are a lot of outline stores in India which are becoming quite popular, like Flipkart, eBay India, Snapdeal, Amazon India, Myntra, Domino's, Paytm, Jabog, and many more. Well, these are the popular applications which is normally or day by day it is grow or it is used in the e-commerce. Retailers have also started offering a cash on delivery option. It is the most preferred payment method. Almost 80% of Indian e-commerce businesses uses cash on delivery mechanism. Through from the online retailers' point of view, this is an expensive proposition proposition as they have to finance the sale till the order is delivered. For the customer, cash on delivery makes it easy to reject products at the point of delivery. Yes, okay, e-commerce in the business, okay, they are preferring that cash on delivery because it is good in the side, from the side of the customers. If they want to reject the item or reject the product, they can reject. And in the sense, okay, for the retailers, okay, so from their point of view it is one kind of preposition because they have to put the money or they have to finance it, okay, till the order will be delivered. Next one is industry experts are optimistic about the future potential of e-commerce industry in India. Through thought there are challenges to be faced, they can be easily overcome with well planned and pre-decided strategies which will be give a boost to the growth of e-commerce in India. So nowadays we can say that, okay, all are purchasing through the e-commerce, means purchasing through the internet. Okay, so this was the e-commerce. Now advantages of e-commerce, what are the advantages? With the growth of internet, companies are finding new and existing way to expand their business. Today, we can hardly find any successful company which do not use computers in their everyday business activities. E-commerce provides multiple benefits to the customers in the form of availability of goods at lower cost, wider choice, and save times. E-commerce sells would rise in the coming years with the availability of faster broadband services and new applications. Some advantages of e-commerce are listed below. Okay, so nowadays companies are using, every companies they are using their internet and computers, so they are providing availability of goods at lower cost, then more choices will be there, at time saving means when you are using the e-commerce, so obviously you are saving your time because you don't have to visit to the stores. Conduct business 24 into 7. Okay, first advantage is there, using e-commerce a business can operate anywhere anytime. The business activities do not remain time bound. A customer can purchase a product any hour of a day, hence, an order can also be accepted at any hour of a day. So, time, there is no boundary of the time, means user can purchase product anytime, okay, in a day or night. Second one is the lower cost. Using internet for business activities can reduce the cost of marketing, distribution, phone, postage, printing, and many other such activities. In e-commerce, requirement of physical stores, space or infrastructure investment is minimal. The cost of opening a physical store is very high as compared to doing business on internet. Customers are also benefited by getting a wide range of products for selection at lower cost due to the competitions amongst the vendors and elimination of distributors or intermediaries for selling the products. Okay, so lower cost, it means that suppose you are going to purchase, so you are using any equipments like car or bike, so cost will be less, you don't have to go visit to the store. Second thing is there, it is from the side of vendor, we can say company. Okay, so it will reduce the cost for marketing, no need of advertisement or marketing. Second one, distributions, phone, postage, printing, and many other such activities. Okay, so these all things are there, marketing, distributions, phone, okay, postage, printing, this cost will be less. Second thing is that no need to arrange a physical store. Okay, whenever nowadays we know that what is the cost of uh, purchasing like soap or store. Okay, so the cost of store, it is less, so lower cost is the second advantage. Next one is that no boundaries or geographical limitations. A physical store is limited by its geographical area of service. With e-commerce, businesses can reach out to millions of customers in an instant, which is not possible in any conventional mode of marketing. It has the ability to reach potential buyers easily further, creating new markets. Global coverage can be reached through creating a website and uploading it on internet. Okay, suppose physical geographical area means suppose store is there, example is there, so DMart or Big Bazaar is there. Okay, so nearby geographical areas, people, okay, they can only afford to go there and purchase the items. But suppose e-commerce is there, okay, so any user can purchase from anywhere in the world. Okay, so no boundaries or geographical limitations will be there. Improved and better customer services, as there is a direct communications with the customer, it is possible to solve their queries related to the price, quality, features of the product and other, thus resulting in a better customer service. For complaints, for companies that do business with other companies, adding customer service online is a competitive advantage. Online customer service make customers happier. E-commerce gives better and quicker customer service. Information can be shared easily on the internet. A merchant can email its customers about the new product and can also solve the product related problem, so improve and better customer service. Okay, online is there, so anytime easily they can post or complain whatever is there, and they will get the answers also easily and quick. Teamwork. E-commerce helps organizations to work together. One good example is the use of email, which helps people to exchange information. It has changed the way organizations interact with suppliers, vendors, business partners, and customers. More and more the interaction, better is the result. Teamwork. Okay, so everybody's are connected with the help of internet or email. Okay, so it's become easy for the communication. Limited, eliminate travel time and cost. The customer do not have to travel long distance to reach their prefer physical store. E-commerce allow them to visit the same store virtually with a few mouse click. Okay, so already we discussed that customer no need to travel or visit a physical store. Okay, so it will save the time as well as it will save the cost. Speed. Doing business electronically is much faster than using the traditional methods. The speed of business transaction increases significantly as delay for communications is avoided by conducting transactions online. Business organizations can generate purchase orders and send it to suppliers online without delay. Suppliers can receive the process the order quickly. This also helps in reducing the shipping time. Information appearing on the internet can be changed rapidly. This gives business organizations the ability to inform the customers of any changes in the product or services offered by the company. E-commerce also provides the following benefits to the society. Buy from home, office or any place. Means customer can purchase from anywhere. Less traveling to purchase a product, which further reduce pollution and traffic. Okay, so no need to go outside, so it will reduce the pollution and traffic. Also healthcare services, distance learning and education, these all benefits are there. Now here we will stop. Limitations of the computer we will see in the next session. Thank you.